going on YouTube? So it's been quite a few days since I've been in the shop. Been working on this motor rebuild over here, which is mostly in pieces at this point. You'll probably see this project way after you'll see this video, because this is a long-term project. But anyways, getting ready to do another quick Pismo trip. This is kind of a surprise one. I've been trying to go to Pismo with my daughter for a long time. She's now in college, and she used to ride my FL350, and she hasn't gotten to go because that one wasn't running well for quite a while. And thankfully to Bob, which you guys saw the video series, he sold me this machine plus a few others, and this one I got specifically with the intention of taking my daughter to Pismo again, but this time in an FL350. So I got a couple of projects to do on this before we get it ready. So you've already seen this a few times in some other videos. Everything's pretty much working okay. I am going to swap out that seat for a Razer seat. So we got the pieces there, and then we got the seat pan in that cardboard box over there. Never mind the mess, Halloween decorations and everything. And then we also have a new seat harness that we're going to swap out as well. And because this thing is, I guess, original, looks like, and it's pretty crusty. So anyways, I'm not going to show you guys how to do it. If you guys just want to watch, watching as I do it, and we'll catch you guys as I go through the process, I guess. All right, so for those of you that are kind of new to the channel or haven't seen this before, this is the Razer seat pan conversion. Now, this is a product that we actually do make in-house. It's an oddball review product, and I just want to go over a couple things about it. But if you want to see the full review, I'll try to leave a link to the product page, and then there's a video that has all the details and stuff about it. But this is stainless steel. I think this is a 14 gauge version. There's also a 12 gauge version and a 16 gauge version, depending on the weight that of the rider. And what's nice is that you can use a Razer seat for this. Now, the thing about a Razer seat is that it's a lot more comfortable than the stock Odyssey seat. It's got a lot more padding, and it had actually been a long time since I've ridden on a stock seat until I took this machine for a couple rides and some previous trips and everything. And what I found out was, boy, is the Razer seat a whole lot better. And any seat that's compatible with the Razer seat. So I know that there's upgrades for the Razers, and that's why we get the Razer seats for a good price. But if you want an even higher end seat, you can do that because it should be compatible. Now this is a 12 gauge stainless steel, or I'm sorry, this one is a 14 gauge stainless steel version. The other nice thing about it is that it does give you a really nice skid plate for the bottom. So if you look at your stock seat and the way that it's set up, if you hit a rock or something like that, there's a lot of stuff that it can hit and kind of bend and break and everything. On this, it's got lots of nice protection on it. And of course, if it bends a little bit, you can take this thing out and you can flatten it out since it's just pressed metal. So anyways, I'm gonna get this thing in. This is a bolt-in solution, so it should go in real nice and easy. right, so I got the seat in. It took me a little bit of more effort. Holes on the seat. This seat was actually in two pieces, and I had modified it, so it made it a little more problematic to get in here. But anyways, it's good to go now. So now I got the new harness that I'm going to put in. So I got to line some things up and everything, play with it, and then I'll get it set up, and then we'll start recording. All right, well, there you got it, folks. So I did a little bit of cleanup off camera just because it's kind of tedious. Basically just shortened up the straps here and then melted the tips and everything. Overall, I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna have to do some adjusting. Again, this is for my daughter, and she's on the petite side, so I'm gonna have to get her to sit in it, and then we'll adjust and everything. But yeah, so overall, it wasn't too bad. Just again, this Razer seat has been modified from a stock one, and had not been modified. The bottom seat, which is what you saw me struggling with for a little bit, would have gone in a lot easier. Now, one thing to note, I will probably end up replacing these Razer seats at some point, just because these straps come over the sides like this, and on other seats, I'm not sure if it's a newer version or a different version, but there's actually slots for the harness to come out through the seat, and that would actually line up better with the mounting bolts back here. So future project to do. I gotta find some seats at some point, but I have run in this configuration for quite a while, and it does fine. And the reason is because of this strap here. It does keep everything nice and tight up on the shoulders and stuff. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. With that, we'll go. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll catch you guys in the next clip. Take care.